Hey everyone, welcome to a new cooking experience. I'm excited for this one. Actually, cooking is one of my most coveted passions actually, and it wasn't until probably about a few months ago I started the Culinary Carnivore Instagram. Actually, you can find it right below the screen. So go follow me first and foremost, and also actually go subscribe to the channel. If this is your first time here, subscribe to the LitTube channel, hit that little bell button so you can get notifications going forward. Now, back to the story. Culinary Carnivore is the brainchild of my passion. I love cooking, I love eating, if you can't tell. So I decided to actually bring this to LitTube. So Culinary Carnivore TV, this new show we'll be doing, probably monthly, a couple of times throughout the month. Less production videos, and we'll also be doing some smaller videos. So of course we're on Twitter. We'll be doing instructional videos as well with this as well, and food competitions. We're bringing those back because we know how much you loved watching me die eating those hot wings last year. So that being said, today's episode is actually probably one of my favorite meals to cook, and that's barbecue ribs. Went over Mario's house. We hooked up we got his smoker going, and yeah, so in this video, you will see the process we took. You'll check them out. We did a dry rub. My Agent R, one of my spices spices and marinades that I actually have will be going on sale soon. So stay tuned for that as well, plus apparel. But yeah, we used the Agent R red rib rub on them. And we also used my homemade barbecue sauce, something that my mom's sauce, but it's my mom's sauce, but I made it my own. I added my own ingredients. I made it my own twist. So I'm really excited to show you guys how it went down. We had 2 slabs of ribs, beautiful ribs. But you'll see in the videos. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And again, check back periodically and follow on Instagram. There's more content there. So yeah, enjoy the show. So we're just going to light our charcoal here. We got some royal oak charcoal, some packing paper to really get it going. Chimney, in my mind, is the best method of getting your fire started. It's an even burn, and especially for smoking, even better. So we're going to make sure our coals are nice and hot. Usually takes about 15 or so minutes. Throw them on. Get the silk cedar going too. We'll be almost ready. So I just took the membrane off the ribs. Obviously, this is key to do because that's how the flavor gets into the meat. With that membrane on, the flavor's not going to really get into the meat. I mean, this is a bad boy. This is a big one right here. I mean, I think when I bought it at the store, the whole pack, it was a 2-pack, and it was about 8 pounds. So these are meaty ass ribs. Now, what I like to do, honestly, this is something that came to my mind actually when I was trying to think what's the best way to get the rub on. Just a little bit of olive oil and Worcestershire sauce, just brush it over. Doesn't take too much. A little bit goes a long way. Flip it over. Yep. Just a little bit, just to allow the rub to stick on a little bit better. Now, like I said, we have Agent R, which if you can see this, it's probably one of my most prized creations. I'm excited for it. The goal is to be able to sell it on our website, hopefully in the next few months. But like with any rub, you're gonna apply it to the meat. And I like to be very caring with it. Like, you know, just make sure you make love to the meat, man. This is your food. You're supposed to treat it with love. Just want to make sure it's evenly distributed all over the meat. And now, if I can tell you what's in there, there's a few things in there familiar. Salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic powder. Not going to go too in-depth on what's in it because then you won't want to buy it. You'll be able to do it on your own. Instructional videos will come soon, though. Don't worry. Maybe brush a little bit. It fell off. This big meaty chunk here. Like I said, very impressed with these ribs. Got them from BJ's yesterday morning. Wow, I was really impressed. Knew they had a 2-pack, so that was the only place I thought about going. Okay, so it is hot, hot, hot. So we have to cool it down. I'm gonna put a couple more briquettes, you know, use dry lump charcoal. Put it down just for some filler. Just give it some more food. You can never have enough, but you want it at that perfect amount always. It's always the goal. Now, what I'm gonna put on top of this, sorry. What I'm gonna put on top of this, I'm gonna start putting these massive cedar chunks that Mario has been so kindly to soak overnight for me. I'm gonna put these down on it. That way the smoking can begin. Just a couple for now, not too much. We're gonna let that work for a little bit. And periodically I'm gonna add wood, of course drip pans and smoker. Like I said, I love this setup. It's just so much more convenient. I need to get one personally myself. But no, this is awesome. It all starts with cleaning the grill off. That's where you gotta start. I actually have a new toolkit from my best man Justin. You also know him from Charm City Beat, 30 Gold LitTube. You know Justin. Just gonna wash the grill off. Mind you, the grill is now at 250 degrees. That is typically the magic number when it comes to indirect heat, smoking, anything. Usually it's 250. If you're doing something for a long period of time, you don't want it at a high heat. It's going to burn up your meat. It's a good, clean temperature. It's going to be great. All right, great. So for that, what I like to do with a lot of my dishes, I like to take some olive oil and just brush it on the grate. Just protects it from stickage. Not that you're really too worried about it. But you don't want stick ass meat. Let your meat come off clean. So from here's the moment of truth. This meaty one. This is it's a work of art. I am so excited about this rub. Again, never really cooked with rub. Obviously, I've cooked ribs before, but never with a rub. But I'll lay it down on the grill. And then with the ones I'm going to do for the sauce, just some kosher salt and cracked pepper. You know, nothing too complicated because you want the sauce to do really a lot of the work. See how that goes. And from there, yeah. I mean, those are works of art. Those are beautiful. Can't say enough. And from there, I'm gonna get my probe. We're gonna set it in the meat, and we're gonna get it to that perfect temperature. So you typically want to find the most meatiest point somewhere along here. And what I'm gonna do is take this probe, stick it to the bottom. I love this thing. It's the best buy one of the best buys I've ever actually made. Bring it up a little bit because you don't want it to crush. Come in like that, stuck kind of in the middle. You're gonna want to close it up. And now with smoking, it's a waiting game. You know, it just takes time. You just gotta let it take its time. And this is gonna take anywhere from about 4 to 5 to 6 hours. Obviously, I'm gonna be checking up on it periodically and spritzing the mix that I have for it so it doesn't dry out. But yeah. I'm excited for you to see where this goes. So let's get to the sides. So now it's time for the sides. We have the collard greens, we have the mac and cheese. Well, pasta's boiling, but this collard greens is the style I remember my grandma making. It's where I really learned how to cook collard greens actually. But I've been letting this side meat boil down for about an hour or so now. Right now it's really good. It's ready. So now here comes the fun part. Applying the clean collard greens to the pot. Just throw them in there. Eventually the boil's going to stop, but you're going to bring it back to the boil and then set it on low once you have enough in there. A little bit more. Season it with some salt and pepper. A couple of secret ingredients also that I have on there that I like to use as well, but ain't gonna go too deep into that. So there you have it, the beginning of the collard greens and the beginning to the end of this meal of cooking it and getting one step closer to eating. So this is after the first hour. They look wonderful. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So I'm just gonna simply spritz. It's that spritz I was telling you guys about in the intro. Nothing too aggressive. Man, that looks amazing. Oh, same method, just spritz, spritz and sip. Wow. So we've reached the final hour. The collard greens are going. We got the water boiling for the mac and cheese, which we're gonna throw on the smoker. It's gonna be amazing. The sauce I've been working on. This is partially my mom's recipe, but I kind of made it my own. Made some changes that I thought were a little bit better. Sorry, Mom. So for the ribs we were gonna barbecue, we only seasoned it with salt and pepper. Of course, you have the rub right here. So we're gonna sauce. This is where the meat's really gonna get the flavor. It's gonna get that flavor. I'm gonna give it a good amount of sauce. The sauce is kind of gonna candy on, and this is why I love it. I mean, oh, it just looks amazing. I'm gonna flip it. Candy on that side as well. With sauce. Like I said, this has been going for hours. There's so much flavor in this meat. And then with the final hour and a half or so, it's gonna flavor from the barbecue sauce is gonna get into the meat. You got the rub. We're about to take that off and wrap that in aluminum. Let it cool down because that's almost virtually done. Yeah, wow, this turned out so amazing. So it's been about 5.5 hours. It's been a very long time. Patience is key. We did take the rub ribs off and wrap them in aluminum foil to let them cool down. But now we have the sauce. Absolutely perfect. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Now let's see how these turned out. To the dry rub ones. Check that out. Still juicy. It's a good rib. I am really proud of this. Oh yeah. That's good. That's really good. So there does it. We have the spread here. We have the sauce ribs that have yet to be cooked. And the collard greens that are completely done. Mario's smoked mac and cheese. Dry rub, sauce rub, whatever you like. Tell us down actually in the comments which one is better, dry rub or from a sauce rub. I was a sauce guy. I don't know, my heart might have changed. But thank you for tuning in to Culinary Carnivores TV. This is an exciting New Jersey journey here at LitTube. We hope you stay tuned. Take care.